I love the quote from the Supreme Court that talks about students don't shed their rights at the schoolhouse gate. I think it's important for all citizens to know that they're citizens the moment they're born, that they don't have to wait to become Americans. We ask a lot of students, especially at a fairly young age, and so to know that they're assured the same rights as everyone else. And then also that teachers don't shed their rights at the schoolhouse gate was also included, that by advocating for our students that we're not doing something wrong.
I definitely think that it's important, especially as journalists, because it not only gives us rights and it shows us what we can and can't do, it also kind of sets a standard for us. We can push the envelope as much as they did, and we can even go further because, they won. So we have as many rights as we think we have. We can go as far as we want with journalism.
I'm from 45 Words, which is all about students and educating them on the First Amendment. So as a student, I think it's really important that we really emphasize what rights we can and can't have.
When you think about the Tinker case, the fact that 4 students, teenagers, felt so strongly about the war in Vietnam to protest it in a manner that was non-violent, non-disruptive, very in line with some of the democratic ideals of this country, and then they were punished for it. And then that punishment was then reversed by the Supreme Court. I think it sets a really cool precedent for students and young people everywhere in this country to say, hey, you know what, we can get involved in some of these national political conversations. We can get involved in some of these matters of, grand importance. That's more than, do I have too much homework? Does that boy like me?
It shows that we can try new things and that you aren't necessarily confined to certain laws, and that laws are changeable too.
We don't have to have these opinions because we're students, but it's exercising the right to be humans, not machine people in a factory that is the education system in America.
It makes me feel lucky, but at the same time makes me feel sad that other students don't have the same opportunity as I do as a student. And I feel like all kids everywhere should have the right to say what they want, write what they want, and express their opinion in their school and their community.
But as far as the Tinker case, the real meaning of it is that young people do have the right to express themselves in school. Yes, there are exceptions. The ruling said that you cannot substantially disrupt school and you cannot impinge on the rights of others. But the basic idea of the Tinker ruling still holds today. And that's probably why it's been cited over 6,000 times by judges in various rulings having to do with student expression cases.